The 2025 crypto altcoin rally is starting and AI is leading the way. As we can see here, the top AI and big data tokens are having a massive move today as Bitcoin is recovering and having a little bit of a push up. So let's jump into some AI coins that could be having massive pumps here in 2025. I'm Blockchain Crusader from Real World Asset Watchlist. Make sure you guys are smashing those likes and hitting that subscribe. Let's jump right into it. First up on the list is Virtual's protocol. This is the leading ecosystem for AI agents right now. It's up 180% the last month, sitting at a $4.5 billion market cap. Now let's look at some critical levels for some potential entries here. Now, virtual AI has been doing nothing but going up and up and up. And I got a very simple chart here for you guys. Right now, we're having a big selling tail wick on the way down, right? Showing a bit of a reversal could potentially be happening here for virtual. So where will I be looking for some potential entry points? Obviously, not financial advice. This is just something that I'm doing. I'm looking for virtuals to come back into this December range. If we come back into the December range below $3.71, we have a monthly untapped naked point of control sitting at $3.43, which is a total pullback of 24% for a nice little beginner entry point here. Now, if I do enter here, I would be looking for $2 cost average down if we continue dropping, because we have two major targets within the range of December. And those targets are the monthly pivot down at $3.09 and the yearly pivot overall down at $2.69, which is overall, if we hit all these targets, first target pullback 24%, second target 32%, and the third target is a 41% drop. Now, virtuals, you might seem like a big drop here, but virtuals is known for these pretty decent drops overall. As we can see here, back in December, overall, December dropped from December 16th, dropped from up here to down here, dropping 39%. Once again, back in the beginning of the end of November, beginning of December, we dropped from up here all the way down another 39% overall. So 39% drops are pretty common for Virtual's protocol overall. So dropping back into this range for a short period of time would not surprise me, and that's where I'm going to be looking to get some potential entries for Virtuals. Up next, we got AI16Z, another massive AI agent that has been taking off, up 451% in the last month, sitting at a total market cap of $2.39 billion market cap. So let's find out where this could be heading next. Right now, AI16 does not have a lot of charting data since it is recently listed on MEXC. So we're here on the 15-minute chart right now, looking for some daily levels, right? We've done a double top here around $2.48. So if AI16 drops once again, I will be looking for AI16 to go below $1.91, potentially rotating this range down to about $1.66 before looking to get into an entry point here for AI16. That would be a total pullback of, from where we're at right now to this area low, about 23%. Obviously, AI overall has been pumping very massive. If we look at here on the daily chart, this thing has been doing nothing but up and up, right? But with every single red candle, we got a green candle right after. So this pullback today to $1.90 could be the ultimate pullback before the next big green candle pumps up to over $2.70 for AI16. Now, next AI here, we got Render sitting at a $3.96 billion market cap, right? It's down 14% in this month, which is showing us here opportunity. We want to really catch things when they're in the red before a major rally occurs. So what are some critical levels for Render? Let's jump right into that one. Render right now today bounced off the Q4 point of control at $7.14, taking us up as high as $7.80 before pulling back just a little bit. We are currently below the December range. We are within the Q4 range, but we are still below the December range here that starts at $7.97. Once we clear this yearly pivot at $7.99, we start entering that $8 range. Render starts to become a lot more bullish with some major targets all the way up to $8.84. Now, one thing that we need to be very careful of with Render is this resistance zone. This is the all-time high here for the local high, actually, not the all-time high, but the local high back in December 5th when we got up as high as $11.88. We have the December value area high up at $11.43, and we got the Q4 value area high sitting at $10.74. Now, if we can get past this red zone right here, Obviously, we're heading for that all-time high of $13.83. And there, moving forward, renders going straight into price discovery. Now, some potential pullback area targets, if we do fall below the $7.14 area, this little green zone right here between $6.40 to about $6.16 is the value area low for Q4, which been holding us up as support when we came back in December 20th and pulled back down to that level. So we will hope to hold that level once again. Now, if that is lost, we could be heading down to $5.63. But I am not looking for those levels down there unless Bitcoin has a pullback. And Bitcoin right now is acting pretty bullish, showing some strength. And there's a lot of bullish news right now that could be potentially leading us into an altcoin rally here for the first quarter of 2025. Up next, we got Bittensor Tau sitting at $524 at a market cap of $3.86 billion. What are some critical levels? Also down 14.5%. Another one that hasn't had a major rally in the last month or so. Should be showing some good opportunities here. Let's jump right into it. Bittensor Tau has claimed the Q4 range. We are bouncing back into it today. Once again, we ran up to the quarter/monthly pivot here of $525. We're currently being held below that level right now. Now, if we get above this level, the next big target is the yearly pivot up at $617, which lines up with the value area high for Q4 and the month of December. So definitely expect some resistance here at $619 area. If we can flip this area, we could start running back towards its local highs here of 748, which then could take us into potential price discovery once we claim those levels and start moving up higher, with AI having a massive rally in Q1. Now, targets to look for support on the way down, right, would be getting below the Q4 point of control here of $502. We could potentially be running it down to the point of control for December, which is sitting at $468. That would be an area of support, and the final support line here is $441. Anything below that has been only a wick in the recent month, right? We wicked out of it twice, coming down to about 400, even down to 389. Very difficult to catch. Bittensor Tau below $438 on a solid candle. So showing very strong support overall in the entire fourth quarter, staying above 440 overall. We're showing some support here, building some consolidation for Bittensor Tau before having a major rally to the upside. Now, if you thought I forgot, artificial superintelligence, aka used to be known as Fetch AI after their merger with SingularityNet and Ocean Protocol, is sitting at $1.39 with a market cap of $3.38 billion, down 27.9% in the month. So also showing some potential strength here for opportunities, as it hasn't had a major rally just yet. And that's when you want to catch, right? You want to catch them in the red. HAI has had a strong bounce off this Q4 point of control at $1.28. We have two targets up here at $1.15, at $1.51 and $1.53 before retesting the Q4 value area high. Now we get above that area, the next target is 175 for Fetch, right? And above that area here that could be holding us down is 183. Once we get above 183, once again, we're starting to run for this macro gold pocket up at $2.50. That is the major target overall. We also have a Q2 naked point of control that has not been revisited just yet at $2.24, which we front ran in this rally in December. So you know that if we get back above 185, we're going for this 242 one more time. And after this, the gold pocket at 250 before going back into price discovery for Fetch AI. Now, if we start heading down, some potential targets to the downside for Fetch, right, is it's been holding very strong support at 121. All of fourth quarter has been above 121. If we dip below 120 and we start entering this green zone, this would be a heavy accumulation zone for me personally. Anything below $1.19 for Fetch AI, which I do not believe we're going to see at all. If we do see it, it would be a heavy accumulation zone for me personally. Obviously, not financial advice, not telling you guys to go do that. Overall, all these AI coins are showing massive amounts of potential here for a next leg up in the markets. And if we're accumulating ourselves into a position where things are still down and they haven't ran just yet, me personally, that's what I like to look for. Opportunities that haven't had a massive rally just yet. If something has had a massive rally, it's showing a lot of support, showing a lot of engagement, and those are good to catch back on the drops, right? Waiting for a drop on virtual, waiting for a drop drop on AI 16 to get a new entry point before jumping back up. Right now, these other altcoins have shown some support coming down and showing some strong consolidation at these lower levels, which could be pushing it to the next leg up once AIs start to continue rallying here and Bitcoin continues to recover above 98,000. Guys, I'm Blockchain Crusader with Real World Asset Watch List. Make sure you're dropping down below what you want to see next on the channel. Make sure you're smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Until next time, see ya.